Bloody hell, the camera keeps moving in it. Yeah, there we go. Well, you didn't miss much on Express Radio, trust me on that. Fucking, never mind chopping off a few columns, you'd be happy to see 0 columns on that game. So, something called Power Plays. Now, you might think this artwork is impressive, and it is, but it's got fuck all to do with computer games at all. Can't remember the surname of the guy who does it. I think it's Tim White. I'm not sure. It's a very famous, well, to me, fantasy artist. Now, of course, I ain't got the proper reading glasses on, so right. Well, we're going to be playing some of these games, battery permitting, my fucking aneurysm resistance levels permitting. Actually, it's not been a bad game. Last Duel was so-so, LED Storm was alright, and Express Raider was absolute cock. But well coded. So probably, maybe the girls like that one, I don't know. Anyway, I've done Space Warrior, which is Return to Space Warrior on Game Base 64. I'm sure I've done Aftermath, spelt with an F, I seem to remember saying that. So you've got Gods and Heroes, I can't remember what kind of game that is, Terminator, Hercules, which is a horror game, Squidge I've done, and Gunrunner. So we go for Xenon Ranger. Yeah, right there, I think they're in here. And they are indeed there. Why are there 2 versions? Anyway, that's the first one on the disc, so that's got to be the right one. Got to be the right one. Time for a roll up. I bet this won't take long to load. Because this compilation of 8 games or whatever it is. Excuse me, bucket. You. It's too dark to see the shit in the tobacco. Fuck me, there's some real twigs in here. These must have been dropped next to trimmings from a fucking rose bush. Cunt. Quite like this music. Late 80s pop music kind of thing, I don't know if it's an actual cover of an existing pop song. But I'm doing something. I wish I was 17 or 18 when the original popcorn tune came out in the late 60s. And I wish I was on top of the pops. And I was the guy standing next to the bird with the long black dress, thinking, yeah, I'll be banging that bit later after this shit finishes. Yeah, it was a different time in the 60s, mate. I'm sure most of the people on that episode of Top of the Pops there, the ones who looked like they were dancing to it, the rest of them. Not the other ones just moving their arms around like a body. But I can forgive the beautiful bird in the back. I don't mind that much. Slightly complicated operation with the rolled up today. Apologies in advance. However, at least I'm splitting up the video now because I went to the effort of moving the camera. I hope you can appreciate that. My cat's looking at me funny because I'm speaking unusually loudly. But then the camera's like 70 bloody feet away. And the microphone's shit on it. Nearly there with a roll up situation, mate. Here we go, here we go. I rolled this one up in a bit of a hurry. Got into a bit of a fucking cone shape. The fuck that coming. This give me a shit one to smoke. Ah well, let's see what happens. One of my cats is in heat. I haven't done anything to her or nothing like that. You know what, we'll say no for now because I've never played this game. I noticed that shit games generally don't put the you know, the year of publication on the copyright. Yeah, rolled that bastard up wrong. You bastard. Tobacco is quite precious. I should probably be reading those instructions, but the Powerhouse, they're not well known for making good games. It's like that Mastertronic game Protector, which was also on the ST. I think it's Mastertronic. So I probably should have read the instructions. I don't know what the bit on the bottom is all about. I have to swap the coffee cups around. I don't like fag ash in my water. You probably think I do, but I don't actually. So yeah, the game engine is fine. So I think you've got to take these somewhere. So they seem to be randomly placed. Battery light is not flashing, so I thought it crashed then. Damn it, I've got to play this shit some more. I guess that's what you got to do. Keep your energy up. Yeah, I don't know how many times you got to do it. Very simple game. Done one of those fake compilations, that is, because all the games on there are budget games really. They're like £5 games, so you don't get 8 full price games. So Gunrunner looked impressive, so I won't turn the camera off because if you've got a thing for shit games, and maybe you want to check out the other ones. But I warn you now, Gunrunner, the screenshots look quite nice. So maybe it plays horribly. Maybe I'll try Hercules, but not 100% sure how you play it. And it's a horrible fucking game. No, not that one. See, Gods and Heroes here, that label for the D64 file is exactly the same length as the one in the PRG file. In fact, it's one less because there's no plus on it. And yet, it won't come up properly on the SD to IEC browser. I don't know if that's a limitation, because the C64 doesn't actually support directories. So yeah, okay, it's not as good as DOS, but At least you can have meaningful file names. And do you need loads of directories on a 170k disk? No, not unless you're a prick. Which brings me on nicely to the story about the BBC Micro. We had network BBC Micros at school with a 10 or 20 megabyte Winchester drive, which is a hard drive to you people. It's about the size of a VCR player or an amplifier on a stack system, hi-fi back then. I wrote a little program in BBC Basic that basically, yes, I know there's a pun there, would create a directory and then go into that directory and then create a directory. So I created 100 nested directories. Now unfortunately they found out, a computer science teacher was not happy at all, and actually the music's not bad, so I'll continue the story to the warm sounds of the Sid there. So yeah, and unfortunately in BBC Basic you cannot delete a directory in a program and go back up and do the reverse of what I've done. So I had to manually connect to the file server over the Ethernet network, because we had like 15 or whatever networked BBC Micros, maybe 10, I'm not sure. And I had to, like, you know, go into all the directories. So I can't remember if I wrote a program to get me into the last directory and then manually come out, but that was my punishment. Right, unlimited time. No, let's just say no. No, starting level 1 to 8. I'm going to put the contrast down a bit. You're lucky this button works. The SCART external input button doesn't work. Oh, bollocks. Okay, the negative and positive buttons are not working. I'm sure you do it like that. Yeah, I thought so. So that looks more like I would have had it on my portable TV. So this is nice. Straight away, this is nice, sir. It's very nice. Imagine if someone redid Falcon Patrol 1, not 2, with this sort of graphic engine. It would be bloody brilliant. Imagine if someone done Choplifter like it. Bloody brilliant. It's bloody brilliant. Is it bloody brilliant? Said my Greek friend in the kebab shop. I really like it, actually. I've got no idea what you're supposed to do. I have the original cassette here, so, but there's not that much of a... There's no instruction leaflet in it. There are... This is what you get in it. Actually, how many bloody... yeah, that's right. So there you go, that's basically there's like 8 monitor TV type things there with some really microscopic fucking instructions. I'm gonna have to use 2 sets of reading glasses for this. Try to save as many of the men on the ground. Fuck, these are really tiny fucking, you know what, bollock. We need the super expanded tobacco filtering glasses. Wherever up empty they are, right. Right, there's 16 levels. You have to land and press by pressing down and press fire to collect the little people. Be careful with your smart bombs. You only start with 3. Try to get through all 16 levels. Try to save as many of the men on the ground as you can by pushing down on the joystick and pressing fire. I will try, oh master, I will try. And that is from one of the Sinbad movies from the 60s or 70s. Did I move the camera there? Oh, you're lucky. Argos Executive Hard Bulgarian Leather Swivel Chair. Didn't quite destroy the camera. Oh, fucking take these reading glasses off for a start. Oh, that's a bit better. So you always go on the trainer menu. It's an annoying crack. This is what I don't like about Game Base 64. It's great for looking for stuff. But, you know, too many times you have to go and find another copy that either works on the SD to IEC or isn't fucking annoying like this again. You should never come up with that menu again. Well, the battery light is not flashing. Actually, I think the camera has moved a little bit, possibly. It's actually looking quite good on the camera. I don't think you can see the grey on the clouds there that well. No, that's not a good thing. I think the camera's on auto mode, so yeah, you know what, I won't be able to tell. Let's go. Might have to, shit. Just going to say, we might have to use the trainer menu just to stop it coming on again. Oh, right. Now, where are you supposed to take him? Are you supposed to take him somewhere? Yeah, you got shadows and everything. It's really good, actually. I like the way they've done this game. Enough with the kamikaze. Must have been an 80s thing with all the kamikaze going on. There's a guy down there. It's very similar to Helicopter Jagged. Or is it Jagged? It's a foreign game, not released in the UK, but it is by Ocean. Well, you can't really avoid them bastard things, can you? Because they go up as fast as you. It's quite a tough little game. It's well coded, and the graphics are nice. Bit tricky picking them up when you're going that slow, actually. Ooh, that's a bit iffy, that is. So I'm saying men 1 now, so maybe we only have to pick one more up. Yes! I can't believe it. Mad Commodore has actually got somewhere in the game. And you get different graphics on different levels. This is good. So if this game was released on its own for like £3 or something, it's like bargain of the century, mate. So if you like this particular game, I think the arcade is called Air Sea Rescue, actually. Well, we all crashed and burned, all of us together. That's really nice. Now, what was the other game on there? Enter your name. Well, I can't even mark it down for, you know, forcing me to use a joystick when there's a bloody keyboard on every C64. Fucking, it resets. It's the way it's been cracked. So I'll have to find another crack of that game. So the other game was Terminator. See, the problem is it's a bit dark at the moment, so don't really help the situation. Yeah, so it's either Terminator or Aftermath. So I'll go Terminator because I think I played Aftermath. So I would buy Gunrunner on its own if it was released on its own. But I wouldn't buy this compilation just for that game. Unless my parents had won the Sun Bingo or something, which was the equivalent of the lottery back in the 80s. My mate's dad, he won a brand new Rover 827 fastback Sterling or something. It was a Sterling, the two-door one. I think it was just the 827 SI fastback, but it did have a funny name. They changed it to something else later. But the original angular one, Mark 1 Rover 800, and what they did, they just sold that and used that money to put a deposit on another house, and then they rented their own house out and used that to pay the mortgage on the other house. So that guy's kid, who I later became friends with, this was like when he was a tiny little kid, he was quite lucky because he had a C64 and then a Master System and then a Mega Drive. So I suppose it was a bit like that when my dad was working abroad, but I think it's this one we're playing, yeah. But my dad wasn't working abroad after about 82, I think. So that's why I got a C64 basically. Another 80 quid on top of the 200. Yeah, because it was near my birthday. And I just said, yeah, and take a month's worth of pocket money out of it or something, I don't know. And I think my sister gave me 10 quid birthday money, and my mum gave me like 20 quid, I think, something like that. Because I was a teenager by then, almost. I looked like a fucking teenager. I was about at least 5'9" then, maybe 5'8", which is quite a lot. Yeah, anyway, well, Restore does something, but it doesn't exit the fucking thing. Oh, fucking bollock. The last time that come on, it didn't force you to go for, well, mind you, maybe I was doing the roll-up. But this is the one we just played. We wanted Terminator. You knob mad Commodore. But luckily the battery is not flashing yet. Yeah, that doesn't look right to me. That's not how I would have had my C64. No way, sir. No, sir. Contrast would have been just above the middle, I reckon. Yeah, that'd do. So yeah, Druid is going to be a problem. All the other cassettes, I've got no way there with a whole load of other stuff. I've got no way of knowing what's in the boxes. Let alone specifically C64 double cassette games, which I would have packed together. I've got no idea where they are, so that's a problem. And I can't believe there's only been one copy of Druid that's actually popped up on eBay 4 times until it's sold, but it's not really a price issue. Now, two of the people I used to buy games from, they stopped selling games on eBay. Maybe they've run out of games now. But I think one of them was saying he doesn't want to be a business seller because he's not a business. He's, you know, it's just a hobby. So no, I would have to say no because. So 1986. So the old Iridium fanboys of. That's quite a nice sound. You like Iridium. How comes I started off that bloody fast and now I can't go that fast anymore? So it's like Iridium for the Amiga, which never came out. They probably would have done it this slow. Am I supposed to shoot the trees or something? Because there's fuck all happening. Alright, so they're chasing me really slowly and I'm going really slowly, so those sprites are from Iridium, those spaceships. I'm sure they're slightly modified versions. So it's like barrage balloons and Iridium mixed together. Is that good or bad? There must be another level. So 4 colour backgrounds. Too slow. He is too slow, that's the problem. Now the reason Iridium has 4 colour backgrounds is to keep the speed up. That's why it's so bloody fast and arcade-like. Well, I'm sure you could do it with 16 colours. I don't like that. What the fuck else we got to play then? Let's try Gods and Heroes then. Always a good one. Yeah, I can see a bit of fringing. God damn it, this the tube on this TV is quite high mileage really. Yeah, no, I don't want to play Hercules, so so this and maybe Aftermath, but I'm sure I've done that. It's kind of like a Xevious knockoff. Xevious is so shit on the C64, there's probably no worse. From the screenshots, I'm not sure if it could be better, but someone needs to do a Xevious game in the you know the high res bitmap mode where you can change every 2 colours, every 8x8 pixel character block. So you get that kind of ColecoVision kind of quality going on. Oh, the battery indicator has started flashing, I warn you. So sprite cheats would spoil this brilliant game. Who are you to fucking decide that, you cocksucker? Press S to pause, that's right, CBM key to advance a level, F3 infinite lives, right, F3 and CBM key. Don't know how you change those things. Might be a joystick port 1 game, which is going to be a bit of a problem because of where the camera is at the moment. So, God damn it. Yeah. From Steve Back. What else did he write? I can't remember what else he wrote. Steve Lee did Falcon Patrol. God damn it. Right, we're going to have to move the fucking camera. Fucking cunt. Joystick port fucking. Now I can't line up the game properly. Well, at least we can line up the camera a bit now. She's not very good. Sprite cheats would ruin this brilliantly. This shit game, really. So how comes I can't do that again? It said Commodore key advanced level. Better stop doing that. Do I have to get up there and get the hammer or some shit? No, I suppose the skull's alright. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. Next! Might just squeeze in a bit of aftermath. Careful with the old plastic lens glasses there, mate. You know the bloody Commodore's not lined up for me to type on. I remember the Commodore key commands are golem. Oh yes, plus, minus and pound, but I can't remember what they actually do. Plus is a key, minus is something else. And I think the pound is the chaos spell. So what is minus might be the weapon. You know what? Might actually have a quick go through it after this. See if I can work out the controls. Yeah, I'm sure I've done this anyway, so it don't really matter if the camera goes a bit wonky, and that's normal for my camera.